Oh, we have an update on the in-game HUD. There was a nicknames right on top. The hell? I didn't notice that. So, 3D Max decided to step up on the first map at the city side first of all, and PARIVISION team will be at the accurate team. So best wishes to the both teams and players on the server and you guys on the stream. Cheer up for your favorites. Make sure you're following share rules and everything will be okay. So have fun. And what about fun by the first pistol round? Smoke and flashbang are here. 2 more smokes and a couple more flashbangs and extra molly for PARIVISION team, and they're going to go outside the entrance. The huge pressure over mid side is happening, and magazine will take off Valchonek, and as a reaction, fast reaction to the joining into the side push onwards passive with Alpha will make that triple kill over that copy angle. And the whole rotation through the mid side not gonna help at all. Just look at the top. We really have a nicknames right on top of it. Thank you, Alva. You're doing your best with your native CS hunt nowadays. And a great interaction and passion over B main. PARIVISION team. We're starting to play enemies. To accelerate a bit in that B exec. And a 5-man stack and overpush over Tommy ramp. Exercise behind that smoke. And 4 more supporters right behind him. Afro's taking the first and second one with a kicker. And the rest of them being eliminated. And Alpha and the flawless victory for the PARIVISION team. Excellent stuff. And the kitchen come, all the money is coming. Ciao, Mr. Kartoffel. Basis. How you doing, mate? And that early AWP for magazine without Kila. Aim punch could be happened in case if you're gonna have some kind of fight. Gravity, step up inside of the building. Ooh, what a timing to make that spray through the smoke and taking off that open rock of the round. 3D Max will have via A side control and access. I will like you. Will do another double kill from their side with an extra trade, and the PARIVISION team will try to strive over A side till the end, but Arfrost with that kill was going only by the 1v2 situation, which is not that easy to win still. First round for 3D Max. And we're moving on another rebuy for the PARIVISION team. They need to make something with the 5AK steel. Don't forget about AWP on the opposite side. Yeah, what about me? Probably fine unless we have another 40 degrees outside. It's really too hot in my town, but you might not hear my one accelerator in the room, so there is no more fan. I'm trying to strive with that heat inside of my room as well, so hopefully we're gonna both. That's fine. If you want to see the map pool made, you have to use the score command or the maps into the chat directly, or just go up to the hltv.org. But if you're listening to me, we have Ancient as a PARIVISION pick, and it is picked by 3D Max on the second place, and there is a huge part of the round with the time gap to pick up that contact from the back, and nuke will be decided if it will be needed. Gravity taking off kicker by that smoke, pick off and exercise. Clean up Belchonic live over the side, and Arfrost will be the last man standing again with a great pick off position, but only another kill and the single of that could be happened. So PARIVISION team starting to make a nick around this time. They're losing up to the 2 rounds in a row, and now they need to do that immediately. And 3D Max will have a chance to back up their own game plan by the city side so far. 2 Ekis, 2 M4s, and AWP still remains for them, and here's a huge pressure and a huge sound over this AX right from the start, but it's not a final destination point. Looks a bait from the PARIVISION side, and that's truly. But will PARIVISION team have a chance to step up into the A side with no grenades at all? The exercise will be enemies anchor over that way alongside A alone. And Lucky will be a bit far away to have him just by a second. And PARIVISION starting to step up. They're making doubles over 3 and exercise. Have to take a look. Magazine is right about there, and everything was finished over that side just by a second. 3D Max just read that round like a book and making that success again and again. And what about rebuy for PARIVISION team this time? 4 AKs, last utils, but still they need their round as a power play from their side. And this greedy outpush with gravity and exercise will bring 3v3 situation. But even with that chance to proceed through the A anchors, PARIVISION team don't really want to force out that situation and be overplayed over the A side in case if someone else would be right about that. But on the other extreme way of the map, 3D Max have a nope, and how does he supposed to miss that shot? Mac is eating. That was the easiest shot of his own life, isn't it? But that happened and might make an excuse. And Lucky would be spotted there, yeah, since there was a sound by the molly. And this impression, the B side exec, will work out well. And the PARIVISION team will take that round. But still, here is a large amount of money for 3D Max to make another rebuy. In general, they're still able to have a nope again. And that's why PARIVISION team are not able, they're not allowed to relax. Still. And the tactical timeout is setting up on the silver, and PARIVISION team starting to make a little conversation about their opponent and their ideas. I don't really remember that PARIVISION team have a try of a mid-side once, probably. They're usually going through the B entrance up to the 3 or 4 place over the area and the single looker for the tip mid as their default. But meantime, with the Max, they were investing that huge amount of people with mid-size in the start. And in case if there is nobody over that area, they will make a fast rotation into the specific side. And Nexus and Kicker with Balchonik are going to take this slight disadvantage for a PARIVISION side. 4v3, first of all. And another kill over B side, and Joko was knocked down over B Banana while he was trying to gather some information over that side. Unlucky. Exploring A entrance. He knows that someone could be inside of Donut already, and Magazine with the nope. Cleaning that close angle and trying to predict another enemy over top mid area. And Kickert managed to pass that through. And that's gonna be probably a walkout through the A. With a slight split by 2x2. Lucky. Outpeak by the timing, but here is no more change to make another trade in Magazine. Another lag shot exits for him. He will repick out the temple and will knock down Balchonik, but not Kikut. In the end, and 3-4, and Freedom Max are starting to struggle a bit with their money. And their budgets decreased so hard. They have only one option to buy up to the 2k in total. The couple drops via custom pistols, but even more lucky will try to save as much as he can to bring another AWP in the nearby future. And everything on Patsy this time, 5 men against him through that A entrance, and Patsy will take only one of them over that A main. He's out giving Eki. And Balchonik. Oh, what a tasty headshot that happened there. Balchonik pulled out of that round that fast. And 3v4, 2 Ekis. Right inside of 3D Max hands in case they really want to affect over their round still. Frost still carrying over building. First kill incoming, the second one as well, and 2 more IKs are going to the save, and PARIVISION team also stepping up, but on the other side of the map, more closer to the city stairs. So another crucial round of the first half. If PARIVISION team will secure that one, they will break the rules about my situation for the Freedom Max, and they're calling timeout for the AM side. Will they put that much play I saw the net from the start? Do they really need it? I think they still able to do the same pressure by the nades over that side, right on the start. And meanwhile, they will have a support over B side by the 3 people, yeah, or a 2 on the A, which is more comfortable, more powerful to handle that side on. So yeah, only one guy over mid side and a couple utils we're using on that side. Gravity out pushing building. He knows there is a chance to play over that smoke gap, and kick up with Gravity. We'll reach that trade by the trade again. 4v4 and Kickert looking up over default. There are 2 players over that side. Pyramid and Room. And the extra player come up into the side already, and Gravity making that kill over Kicker Pit, Patsy, and Magazine with exercise. I used to make another double kill with no trades. And only Alpha is staying alive with that clutch. 1v3 and more than 50 seconds remains. You might make a little forecast about the for player and maybe Pyramid will be spotted though, but as we can see, Rav Wallbank exists from the other side, but I was starting to talk about the economic situation for PARIVISION team. 1v3, of course, there was a time to interact with that, but in the meantime, Eva had a chance to set up an op and try to play over that by the next round with a much more guns for the mates, but that's not happened, and we are moving forward mid side this time with a second tempo of that exec and retake. Kickert staying alive after that push towards the mid area, and Joko not that regular, but makes interesting timing and move on. Artfrost will take Gravity after a couple trades on the Tommy Ram, and Artfrost will take care of both of them. Exercise right on top of three-way, and Lucky will try to hide out himself. Overdone it. Yeah, the situation keep the same like for the time on board. The huge time gap to interact with, regroup, to do whatever you want. But the last utils to interact with, only one flashbang. Not even smoke. And how you want to proceed through that A area. You really need that flashbang usage close to the area. And Balchonak, he was baiting the exercise so hard. And Pats is still looking for the A anchor, but there is no more time, and Lucky will stop just the single guy. Oh no, that. And nobody will dub it of that. Nice try by the 3D Max side. They were holding in the right direction till the end, but that successfully bait with the nade and show the pick. The Max was baited. And another composition of a 2k buy, and PARIVISION team will move us forward mid side with themselves. And even despite of that fact, they're experiencing an open frag over that area, nobody even tried to do something fast. This discipline over the map, and everyone might understand that important rounds will cost too much on the end. Around minute left. Exercise the push over A main already, and Magazine will try to jump from top of that as well. And Patsy without frozen Magazine are going to trade 2x1. Another Molly is coming to the side directly, and Afros with Belchonak will take the last two of them. 7-4, 3D Max. Will be they allowed to do something to the last round of the first half? Because in any other case, PARIVISION team already secure a win of the first half, and 7-5 or 8-4 score, still good part, good stuff. And then we're not gonna see any kind of mid pressure anymore from the 3D Max side. They're still not managed to do something with that. And at B side, another try of the PARIVISION team to make that easily. Yeah, Kickert stepping up into that, and a huge advantage was rescued right from the start, but Afros will innate gravity inside that room, and only 15 HP left for exercise with the Nope, and Afrost will storm him off. 8-4. Maybe during the start, the first half I was thinking about 3D Max are back into the business after their win streak up to the 4 rounds in a row, but couple timeouts, slight adjustments over the map, and we're about to switch inside, and the win of the first half by the PARIVISION team as well, still. And this time, they will still trying to do their best, but over a city side team. And 3D Max grouping out together to make the second pistol round by the attacker side over mid. And Patsy will give some info about that. And Afro's clean shot towards Jocko head, and another will happen. Patsy will be also right in that direction, and only last play remains, and a flawless victory for PARIVISION team over the second pistol round though. That's what I was waiting for. Maybe one of the most powerful map over Ancient by the PARIVISION side so far. I'm not even remembered that goo wipe. An excellent performance from their side. Deep mid out push and a bit late smoke. Repick by the flash, but that flash was a bit delayed, and Alpha wasn't that careful to clean up that copy angle. 3D Max reached that advantage by the one play live. They still have 2 variations, 2 comps of that round executing, and they're stepping up towards B. And Kickert will try to hide over B banana with a couple noise. Their area exists. 3 HP left for Jocko, and they have a backup player over CT side, but they don't really know their enemies will step up together straight through the B banana. Smokes will be on board. The first fake defuse is happening, but Jocko with attack 9 will kill off Kicker, and Afrost will have no time to win their round. And 3D Max with that interesting overplay towards Smith will delivers an extra round for them. Overconfidence against PARIVISION team by the previous round, so it makes sense. And it's forcing them to play with a force by the 3 pistols, 1 FMS, and only 1 scout. Alongside single smoke and flashbang, which is could be used towards B main in case of the early pressure over that side. Over rotation from the A side to B will be a real situation. And PARIVISION team are trying, the whole team trying to make their gamble setup over B side. But as we can see, 3D Max not even try to make that point as the finished one. They have 2 Lucas. And they're opening the A side, and Kicker taking open kill of the round, and Belchonok will take care of another one close to the city, and Kicker will find another look over B side. PARIVISION team are going to make their reverse sweep. Exercise going through that smoke, and timing was exposed for him, but Exercise on Alpha killed by the kill, and Passive right in time from the back. 10-5, and even with that, good idea to swap the side, since A side was completely clear. 3D Max were not able to be right in time. And a beautiful performance of a single of each player of a PARIVISION team also works out. And a big surprise that 3D Max will lose though. We'll see. I'm not against it. PARIVISION team really deserves something more than 3rd place over the Group A, but wow, another great attending over mid-side by the Pistols. High accuracy works out, but there is nobody on the A this moment, and PARIVISION team will be forced to play B retake protocol, yeah, and they will realize that. So taking deep breath. 2 players straight from the back, and the Belchonok will use some stuff over back lane of B side. But you have to speed up a bit, and Patsy starting to play without chip with a kick it over their area, but great double pick with the Pistols are gonna deliver again. What's going on? PARIVISION team stick to that failures against the pistol buys from the 3D Max side so hard. And it will be there another rebuy, and the force buy will set it up, yeah. And 3D Max not really want to lose that round anymore, but still less money to interact with. Huge stuff is happening, this roller coaster. Will it come to the end? We'll see just in a couple moments. So let's move on. 2 Gallos, 2 AKs, and Mark 10. But more powerful loadout of utils, and some kind of a heavy A-main pressure is happening over there. Kicker will take place, or that top box inside of the room. You have a backup play over that side, and Patsy supposed to leave that side, unfortunately, and Kicker will play with himself, and a great flashbang access, and Patsy will take 2 of them after that success by the opening of the round. Joko retaking Neki, and we'll try to step back since too much players over B side will be there already. Alpha, have that important spot to find some info over the A entrance, and maybe you could hear something over mid side, but Belchonok with M4 take off of Joke alive. and gather that huge amount of information for Alpha to say him stay high till the end. He was going into that molly, and bomb plan will not happen since Patsy was that accurate to make that smoke kill real, and now Frost making the last of that round. 21 to 7 deaths. More than 3 KDA is happening for Frost. 121 ADR, and Patsy just right above him with a 99 of that one. $11 to 6 and only 2 rounds left for the PARIVISION team to make that win over their own map pick real. 2 players close to the donut. Afros is playing over window and 2 over B. Kickert with Alpha. And Kicker was doing that jiggle pick. And Alpha not gonna be spotted that early, but Sprayful Kicker will works out that well. With a 2-player straight on the line, but anyway, 2v2 in a high-risk situation is still happening, and I'm pretty sure that Magazine supposed to hear that long-time rotation by Patsy, but look at the timing. Magazine will be outplayed by that direction, but he was a bit accurate, more accurate as the was for Patsy from that angle, unfortunately. Belchonak will try to play 1v2 again. From the backwards. By the timing, I think Max might start to understand something around that. That's why they're playing together by the close way to the city. And Lucky wasn't spotted in that side. Oh, does he see the guy over side? I don't think so. And Belchonik still have a chance, but he's using that smoke. And Lucky will kill him off. But 11 to 7, and we're still ongoing with that roller coaster. This is happening, guys. Round by round, force by force. But one day, one round, and my come to the end. That's, you know, the classic Jimmy Neutron. Bruh, this cartoon was too good in my childhood. I recognize the part of my life, yeah. Not that nerd cartoon, but it is what it is. Patsy stepping up towards Banana, and first time did not reach a goal to set up a single kill with that site. And PARIVISION team are going to the safe probably, or they're still thinking about this long time rotation, and that was a fake still for B entrance, but it's not like that, and we know that they're not, and that's fair. Fair play still happening. 3v3 after all. Couple more guns will be saved out. And I think PARIVISION team still need to keep that round towards safe protocol. Yeah. M4, MP9 and M4. I mean Eki and M4, yeah. Will be secured. Since there was a late timing of the bomb time already, no info, no that gets just nothing to work with. And Max will acquire another round. 11 to 8. Not that much distance between those teams. $2K eco. And Max will be able to step up a bit closer. Up to the 9-11. Unless PARIVISION team not gonna make it real with their 2 guns. They're outgoing to keep that aiming under control. Belchonek Frost will make a triple kill over that side though. Will handle the ball under control. And this upset will make another excuses. What a mess is happening over that game. Over that first map. Belchonek is going to take a quad kill through that round. And he will deliver that last headshot like that. What a beautiful stuff. Belchonek was on fire over that round. And saved the whole situation. And sent 3D Max to play the last round of this first map, probably with the worst amount of money what they can even imagine. It's gonna probably add something around 3 AKs, yeah. Galil and double pistols, but you have to remember, you have to recognize that PARIVISION team during the whole second half always experiencing a huge difficulties against low tire buys. So beware about that, be careful. And maybe this round not gonna be the same. High pressure puts on over mid by utility management, not gonna have more than a mid-side control for 3D Max with this time. Kickert. They played that passive way, and what's going on over mid-side again? As I say, you have to be careful against this pistol round comp. And exercise. He's doing his own thing. Own idea about the real destination point over B-side, and bomb carry was eliminated. An exercise 1v2, you've been spotted, and Afros with a great flashbang and a great stop from himself as well. But will